Today on The Flush, we travel North America to show off our top upland bird hunting adventures. Oh yeah, they're all open to the public. Stick around.
Look at that. Nice shot.
The Flush, presented by Federal Premium Ammunition and Pheasants Forever.
For more than a decade, we've traveled North America looking for the best upland bird hunts. And the number one question we get asked is, where's the best public land? We put together our favorites. Bill Shirk starts it off in the canyons of Idaho.
I'm deep in Hell's Canyon with Idaho's most die-hard bird hunters. Trust me on that.
It's my kind of boat ride. We have shotguns, we have dogs, blaze orange, and fishing poles.
Buddy JJ Tears zips us through Captain Lewis Rapids. We're headed upstream to chase wild mountain chukars, and I mean wild.
We're hunting right that face stuff up there. It starts. This is awesome. This is my first legitimate chukar hunt.
Wild chukars live in North America's wildest places. They're a small, hardy upland bird that prefers mountain regions. They were long ago imported into the U.S. from Eurasian countries like Nepal and Afghanistan. My boots better not kill me. We're hoofing it straight up 1,500 feet, up where the chukars think they can hide from us.
Look at this. Seriously, look at this. This is like no place I've ever hunted.
I chukar hunt because it's a tough hunt, and I like hunting the hard way.
Eventually, we wrestle our way to the top, and Hell's Canyon looms.
This is deeper than the Grand Canyon. Wow.
You can tell you're getting somewhere when the planes fly below you. Wow. But Teague's on the move. He's got that prowling sense about him.
Teague is an animal. I've never been able to keep up with him.
Photographer Aaron zooms in from about 500 yards up top and holds his darn shot forever, waiting for something to pop.
I can't take it.
There they go. To the left. Yep. Don't know if you saw that or not, but he got into birds way down below us, probably 500-600 feet. Looks like he knocked at least one down. Kind of would feel better if you could see some of his blaze orange. This is wild territory.
Finally, Teague pops back into view.
Oh, thank goodness.
We're hunting again.
What do you have? Oh yeah, look at that. Feathers right there. There's an egg here, there's splash up there. We're where they are.
That's when Bess gets hot.
She's definitely on a mission.
But it's a bust. I'm starting to feel like chukar hunting is kicking my Midwestern hiney.
You're sweating, your legs are tired, your knees are wobbly, and it's just a beautiful thing.
Beautiful, because on one tired foot, JJ drops America's wildest birds.
I got 2 down. Let's go, dead bird, Bess.
How awesome is that?
Look at that bird. Isn't it gorgeous? Hell's Canyon chukars. You pay the price for them and you stay with them. She held a really quick point for me, which was really nice. and they just got up. Of course, you're always surprised, so I shot one, and then luckily I hit another one way out there.
That's totally worth it.
It's a neat place, you know. It's a place I'll never leave, you know, and I'll be an old guy running my boat up the river, and might not be able to chucker on Timo, but I know I'm going to try.
It's amazing how big it is when you get up there, and just it seems like another world. Like, it's hard to believe.
In fact, we need to get down off the mountain before dark.
But I've been uphilling all day. Just walk with your left foot down and right foot up. I can feel a blister about the size of my fist on my left foot. We still have to go down, so it's getting tougher.
So there's two best things about going back to the boat. One, you get to wash up in the cold snake, and second is that cold beer in the cooler.
Oh man, that's like a spa.
It's something you hate to love, and once you get addicted to it, you just can't stop hunting chukars.
The Flush, brought to you by Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts. Polaris. Yeti Coolers. And by Benelli.
Last fall, we joined Pheasants Forever on their annual rooster road trip. They only hunt public land, but when they touched down in Hettinger, North Dakota, the hunt hit a new level.
Day 4, rooster road trip. Dogs are a little beat up, but they're still energetic and ready to go. Outside of Hettinger, North Dakota, hunting some plots land. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not putting on close to 1,000 miles by the end of this just to stare at some mountains and my dog's butt. And I want to see some birds in the air.
Come on, girl. Got a nice young rooster. This has been a really, really productive spot this year. This is a plots ground that our Pheasants Forever has been working on, but this is new CRP that we just put back in.
Glad somebody here can hit something.
Good girl. Good girl.
We're kicking up a majority of roosters, which is nice. Unfortunately, I'm 0 for 5 on shot. God, I'm off my game.
Oh, they're gonna start pouring out of here now.
Oh man, look at that. Get the bird, Bo. Find it, Bo. Good girl, Bo. Good girl. Good girl. Nice.
Behind every good bird hunter, there's an even better bird dog.
Nice, good girl.
Bo takes the Tough Dog Award on this trip. At 5 years old, Andrew's yellow lab has powered through enough marathon bird hunts to prove she can hang with the very best till the very end.
She's my very first bird dog, and I think I definitely got lucky, but no, everybody loves their own bird dog, right?
Well, nothing beats new CRP. It's fantastic. Yeah, and today they're holding really nice. Something's going on this morning.
I mean, this hunt here, you know, enter Sandman closer style here in Hettinger, that it's hard to beat that.
The funny part is, we know we weren't the first group on this property this morning.
And
Logan made this incredible shot today.
That's a shot.
He hadn't got a lot of shot. That's kind of how it goes on a trip. You know, one guy always seems to get all the shooting, right? I said, you made a pretty good shot. He goes, I guess. It's like, that's one of the most incredible shots I've ever seen.
Another Rooster Road Trip success.
We've seen so many birds and such great habitat that's been worked on by our local chapters that it really gets me excited to go back to work and kind of continue on our mission of conservation.
If you go out and you work and you got a good group of guys and you're willing to just hammer it home, there's no reason any group of pheasant hunters can't do what we did this week. 1 week on the road, no bed bugs, no food poisoning. When that happens, the trip's probably a success, right?
The Flush is brought to you by Nordic Components, Carlson's Choke Tubes, North Dakota, Legendary, and by Purina Pro Plan.
Ringnecks get a lot of our attention, but when it comes to hunting rough grouse, there is no place like the wilds of Ontario.
So, first we drive 10 hours north into Ontario's deep wilderness. If that's not wild enough, we then hop a plane to really get out there.
The only way out of here is by float plane or a long walk.
Cabilo's Perigo Outpost might be a remote fish camp, but we've got birds on the brain.
Would you like this to mark as our truck? Absolutely.
Just bring a good GPS, a map, and a compass.
One other thing, a good dog.
Or in George Lyle's case, 2.
Guinness is a 9-year-old German Shorthair that I've had since 7 weeks old.
It's time to meet George's gun dogs. He's got 2 of them. Up first is Guinness, a 9-year-old German short-haired pointer, a dog that'll hunt all kinds of birds, but definitely has a favorite.
He can run the prairies. He loves pheasant hunting, but I'd say the North Woods is where he likes to be.
Callie is also a German short-haired pointer. She's 4 years old and hates being left out of the hunting action.
Yes, she is extremely demanding and wants to be part of the action.
Look at these woods.
Today, we hunt right out behind the cabin.
Oh, I think I know where those birds are already. They'll be right there. I guarantee it.
We're not 50 feet out behind the cabin, and all of a sudden, poof, dog's on point.
Right there.
Let's go, guys, circle up. Wow. Here. Here. Yes. Good boy. Jim. Stop. Boy, he's proud of that one. I thought we winged him. Wow, that's a beauty looking bird too. All right, this day's starting to get overwhelming.
You're on a kind of an adventure hunt, so you're covering some territory. And if you got a dog that's working at 20 yards, you're probably not going to find as many birds as you normally would. I'm not afraid to let my dogs run 100 to 200 yards out in search of birds. They're checking in all the time. They know where we are.
I mean, it's just surreal, you know? I can't get over it. There's an old rule in hunting. Always trust the dogs. And of course, they wanted to go deep into the bush, so that's where we went too.
Yeah, he is. "89 yards.
Gotta follow that. Spruce grouse. Looked right at the dog. He's pointing right here at me. Big grouse in the tree, 20 yards. I can see it from here.
He's a black grouse, isn't he?
There he goes. He's got him. Hold on.
Sprucey.
Woohoo!
That's a species of grouse you don't see in every grouse woods.
2 birds in a half an hour.
2 species of birds to boot. Might get this water retrieve after all. Jace, move down in that corner right there.
Whoa.
Dog is 15 yards. Keep moving forward. There he goes!
And it turns out that's part of the adventure on this trip. These are tough birds, and it's kind of fun trying to track them down. The flush in the deep north woods. That's something.
It doesn't get any better than right here, right now.
Upland habitat continues to disappear at an alarming rate. Join Pheasants Forever today to help them fight for healthy habitat, clean water, and abundant wildlife. When you do, you'll receive this Pheasants Forever game shears and field knife set. Follow this link to sign up, because your opening day starts with the action you take today. Just maybe we saved the best hunt for last. South Dakota has the birds for those willing to work for it.
South Dakota, on a glass calm morning, finally shows its true colors.
Hard to get to unless you've got a boat.
Well, almost.
You made it.
I'm down to my knees in mud.
Let's go hunt.
I have dreamed literally for years of hunting this honey hole, a piece of Army Corps public land right along the Missouri River. Property almost impossible to access unless you go by boat. Simply pick a spot, beach the boat, then walk.
As soon as we hop off and we start walking, the dogs start getting birdie. Come on. What do we walk? 100 feet, and all of a sudden,
Take him, bro. Nice.
Rooster. These are pheasants that just don't get hunted. Good job.
I think probably, though, the element of surprise came into play.
There's a rooster.
We're on the right track here. Nice shot, Aaron.
Oh, there goes. There goes rooster.
These birds just aren't used to things coming at them from the water.
There's a lot going on. I mean, it's awesome. Aaron's over here shooting. Jim is over there shooting. I'm popping off shots.
There it goes.
You want to talk about good bird numbers in South Dakota? I think it's fair to say we found it. Just wild roosters and hens blowing up all around us. Young rooster. Whoa, hen. Hen. Whoa, birds, birds! More flying there!
We're moving birds.
Rooster! Rooster!
Before we know it, we about have our limit. And
Rooster! Nice!
now we have it.
Way to go.
Wow. Not bad for a 2.5-hour hunt.
Yes, this is quite a spot to hunt.
I promise we won't tell anyone.
Even as we hoof it back to the boat.
There goes another one. Look at all of them. Look at all of them. Look at all of them.
Oh.
Rooster! Rooster!
3,
4.
You get the point.
Get out of our way. We just want to go to the boat.
Time to clean up this camp and get out of Dodge.
This is the hunt. This is exactly what we dreamed up when we said, get in the boat and go hunt these public spots along the river.
You know, it's almost mind-numbing, the amount of habitat and the places you could go.
If this doesn't go down as one of the best hunts we've ever been a part of in South Dakota, I don't know what gives. I don't know how you trump this.
On behalf of Pheasants Forever and all of us here at The Flush, thanks for watching. We'll see you next year in the field.